let's look at some character development. And I want to do this because this will help you um, just add a little bit more depth into some of your characters. And this could be whether it's going to be a basic character or whether a more elaborate character, but I just want to show you some examples and then I want to go through a process. So first of all, I want to introduce to you Pusheen the Cat. So Pusheen the Cat is inspired obviously by Kawaii movement, right? So all the very simple, basic, flat colors, this basic expression, right, where the mouth and the eyes are positioned. So this is Pusheen the Cat, and in about 2010, this is a character that was created by Claire Belton, and it was originally created. A series of comic strips, and now it's become books. It's like on the internet. There's tons of different stuff. Pusheen the Cat, there's a little profile here in one of the Pusheen the Cat's books. And its name is Pusheen. Her birthday is February 18th. She's female, etc. Her best features, where she lives, her hobbies. She's a blogger. She likes sleeping, her favorite food, etc. And all of those things sort of tell a little bit more about the personality of the cat. And as an artist, drawing the cat, it gives you sort of options about different things that you could make the cat do, different scenarios that the cat could be in, different clothing that the cat could wear, its friends. So having that as a basis really sort of spurs, some creativity in the other things that you could do. So it helps you connect with your audience as well. So thinking about is your audience for kids? Is it adults, right? So all the different poses and different situations and stuff, it's a jumping point, right? So having a profile about your character, just thinking about this, and it doesn't have to be terribly elaborate, but when you start thinking about a character, you want to think about what does your character like or dislike, and where do they come from? Where do they live? And what are their hobbies? So this is Pusheen's, I think, little brother named Pip, right? Lives with his sister. Obviously, really looks up to his big sister. His dreams are the same as Pusheen's, things like that. Okay. So Pusheen, in all the series of different, books and comic strips and, things on social media, here's Pusheen. Again, very basic in terms of the actual artwork part of it and the character, but watering plants, at a desk, eating pizza, reading a book, things like that. And from that, you can with your character, and then having its friends or siblings, different ways, different scenarios and different things that that Pusheen could be doing, right? A Cat's Guide to the Arts. I think this is hilarious, especially the sculpture one. Okay, so it just, again, creatively having had this sort of a personality and a profile kind of set up for your character, it spurs up all these different, creative possibilities. Okay, so, and of course, there's, Funko Pops for Pusheen, there's Legos, right? There is crochet patterns, there's backpacks, right? Books and baking books and stuffies, and it goes on and on and on. So if you have a really strong character and a strong personality, then it can be translated in so many different things. And again, we're starting off with something that's not extremely elaborate. It doesn't have to be. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. So, I got to bring this back to street art. So for those of you that have taken urban art and we've gone to Toronto, another sort of illustrator, graphic designer is Uber 5000. And if you recall this on Graffiti Alley, that building that's all painted like this, but Uber 5000 as an illustrator, a muralist, a street artist, a graphic designer, his character that he's developed. Now, I don't know if he's got a name for his character, but he does these little baby chicks, right? Again, very simple. Very much kawaii in a way in terms of the expressions and things like that. But they're all over the city doing different things, stating different ideas, again, being cute, they're being happy, so there's a lot of different ways that you could have a character, and you could translate this into so many different mediums and messages and uses. So that's sort of the importance of character development, and just spending a little bit of time thinking about what you're doing and who your character is.